I'm in Tokyo, and I'm doing what every other tourist comes here to do: walk. My hotel was located in Shinjuku, an incredibly lively and somewhat sketchy part of Tokyo. As interesting as this area is, I decided to explore parts of Harajuku and Shibuya instead. Navigating the train system in Tokyo is notoriously complicated, as many major stations are always under construction. With different sections and exits blocked off or newly added, your only hope is to follow the crowd and pray they all want to go to the same train line as you. The best way to describe Shinjuku Station is like a roaring sea of people, with dozens of different currents pushing and pulling, all going in different directions, and you have to untangle and decipher which one you belong to, and watch out not to get swept up into the wrong stream. While there will be lots of maps and signs with arrows telling you to go here for this, go there for that, the sheer abundance of them only makes it all the more confusing. I also discovered that Google Maps doesn't work very well in many parts of Tokyo. Because a lot of the streets are narrow and all the shops are so condensed, the GPS misreads your location, making it extremely hard to follow, often telling you you've arrived at your destination when your actual destination is on the other side of the street. This can become pretty frustrating if you've got to make it somewhere in a hurry, but if you set out to walk for the sake of sightseeing, getting a little lost can be fun, as the streets of Tokyo are never dull. Once I made it out of the station and started walking around, I felt like my effort had paid off. Harajuku is as vibrant and fun as it's reputed to be. With hundreds of different colorful shops all selling something cooler than the next, it can almost get overwhelming. After walking around some streets, this big building caught my eye. I went up to look at it more closely and noticed all of these people lined up for something. After I got to the third floor, the line ended at this Chiikawa-themed bakery. To have a chance to shop or eat there, one must take a ticket and potentially wait in line for hours. I don't think I have ever liked anything that much. I kept wandering through some quieter streets until it started getting louder and brighter, and I realized I was in the center of Shibuya. I walked further into the noise and found myself at the world's busiest pedestrian crossing, the famous Shibuya crossing. It's said to have anywhere from around 1,000 to 2,500 people crossing every time the light turns green. Maybe it was because I wasn't looking at the scene from above, like so many people tend to do, but I wasn't that impressed. I felt like I'd walked past the same number of people, if not more, while just going into the train station. That's not to say it's not an impressive scene, but I don't think the number of people is what makes it so novel. I think what makes Shibuya such a captivating place is the combination of the neon lights, the music blasting from every corner, all the fashionable people, and the overall sense of harmony inside all of this chaos. It all comes together, making you feel like you're at the center of everything. As I walked through some roads, I came across these touching displays of humanity. Performers busk, and crowds form around them, all encouraging and cheering. Everyone is from a different part of the world, but they're brought together by a guy dribbling a basketball. People are getting to know each other, taking pictures with one another, and becoming friends just because they like each other's vibes. On the street, on any other Wednesday evening. Sure, it's crowded, but it's also fun. It makes you feel less isolated in a society that's usually so reserved and kept to itself.